Okay, I'm just going to start the Bootstrap. So, so we have seen on the day some basics about the Bootstrap, where we are, who is owning the Bootstrap, and why the Bootstrap is in booming in the market. Okay, see, Ahmad, Bootstrap is for designing the screen. That's what I said, right? So Bootstrap is in MERN stack. Here in MERN stack, we will use the Bootstrap as a front end. Even though if you're not in using in your real-time project, right? Without using that Bootstrap, you cannot able to develop anything, right? So that's why we are just giving the idea about the grid systems and containers of the Bootstrap. Are you getting? Yeah. And Mohit, 2 versions of Bootstrap 3 and see current is 5. Current Bootstrap version is 5. Okay. What is the doubt now? Current version of Bootstrap is 5. Yes. Okay, guys. See, that's why I'm clearly said Twitter is owning that. See, first you will versions and all is not a matter, Mohit. Okay, so leave that versions. First, try to learn the core concept of Bootstrap. Okay, then you came to know that what they are enhancing in each version. Okay, you're getting right. Versions is not a matter 3, 4, 5. Somewhat slight changes they will do enhancement. Okay, apart from this, core concept of Bootstrap is very easy. Okay, see, if you are going to study, okay, before that, let me. Bootstrap is fully combination of predefined classes. Okay, for example, see, nothing, don't think about this one, nothing much. So this is the class. So where we will use the class, this is the attribute, right? This class where we will use. Class is the attribute where we will use JavaScript or CSS.
Java.
Ravi Kumar, you are wrong. Ravi Kumar, you are wrong. Not both. It's only for CSS. It's only for CSS. Okay. What is this? What is this line number 10? What it both are, so what it represents basically in this I'm using 2 classes. Yes. Please understand this. If you not understand this simple formula, then you cannot able to understand the Bootstrap, guys. That's why I'm just writing this. Okay, even I can give this, then I can. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 classes I am using. Okay, so please understand this basic formula. If you're not getting this, you cannot understand the Bootstrap. Are you getting any doubts in this? Any doubts in this? Let me know if you not understand this, or else you cannot able to understand the Bootstrap, guys. So if you want to use this, then you have to here open the style tag. Then you have to use dot span. The another one class is dot my style. I'm not, it's taking time, right? So I'm not ready to explain this very deep. Okay, I hope everyone know this. Yes, 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 yes. Again, yes. So again, I will write my own. This is one class, and again, some of them are still not getting what I'm doing here. No, some of them are the attributes like class ID, etc. cases sensitive. Yeah, see, class ID are, yeah, it should be small. Attributes are always small. Yeah. See, ID is the attribute is for used for JavaScript, guys. Okay, is for the JavaScript as well as CSS. ID is the attribute we are using for both. This class, in while taking the CSS itself, I clearly explain ID is the thing we are using for both CSS and JavaScript, but class we are using only for CSS. I clearly explain. Bootstrap is mainly with predefined some classes. How the class looks, the class will look like this. That's why I'm just explaining multiple classes how we are using in our examples. Okay, is it clear? Yeah, sir, we can use two classes in same line of CSS. Yes, Varshini, we can use. That is the example. See here, I'm using four classes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And see here, style, inside of style. You can write anything over here. Four classes using in online, in line number 10. See, that is not possible, right? If you are using the tag, then for this you want to use like this. If you use, then it will apply. Vashni, are you getting? Sorry, Sharma and Vashni. Sharma. Okay. Yes. See, this basic formula, if you are not clear, Bootstrap is very tough. Okay, see, if you want to apply for this diff, if you use and if you apply, it will apply the common steps. Different variants, if you want to apply, then different classes you have to use. Different classes, how to use, I just explain. Okay, I'm just okay, yeah. Okay, let me move to the Bootstrap now. So Twitter is owning it, and this is the very faster and easier, very similar to quickly to create the responsive websites to your no. Okay, you are just see, just for example, just remove it. Nothing here. Just remove it. Just for example, I'm just given. Okay, don't confuse with that. Okay, this is to showcase the example for you. Yes, you can use any number of classes. Okay. Okay. See, guys. So use this Bootstrap. So we're just getting started over here. So get started. See, when I get started, the current version is switching 5.0. Look here, the version Bootstrap 5.0. See the here my mouse Bootstrap version 5.0. See here, latest is 5.0 and 4.6, 3.4.1 and 2.1. All versions are available. Okay. Currently, in my project, we are using 4.5 only. But for studying purpose, I'm just teaching you guys. Okay. So basic skeleton we will see today. basic skeleton means how you need to quickly integrate this Bootstrap in your website. Okay, so we are going to use this CSS and JavaScript. Okay, this is the CSS of Bootstrap is giving, and JS also we are going to use. So Bootstrap is the CSS framework. Bootstrap is the CSS framework. I hope in my last class, I don't know whether I able to get it. Just a minute. In last class, I just shown some 3 points. Yeah, see, I have given this 3 points, right? Plain CSS with the code redundant and Bootstrap is the native code redundant reduced. Okay, CSS Bootstrap is the CSS framework. Okay, in that, why this JavaScript is coming into the picture and why this one is needed to be added? Because in your web page, some alerts or some navigations, widget navigations, for that purpose, JavaScript is needed. For that, we are integrating this library. Is it clear why JS is needed? JavaScript is needed, guys. Okay, that is better to integrate in your web page top. Okay. Apart from this, bundle is there and separate is there. Okay, two things are there, separate and bundle. Okay, even though if this is confused, one example will be down. We will look on to this. This is the template, guys. In your web page, it should be like this. We have to use like this. See Bootstrap CSS. See required meta tags and Bootstrap CSS. You have to use this one. Okay, and see here optional JavaScript. Choose one of these two. Okay, this is with along with bundle. Okay, this is separately we have used. I will tell, don't worry about that. When you are into the DOM manipulation, I will explain why these scripts are inside the body tag. Okay, basically script tags where we will use inside the head tag only we will use, correct? But here we are seeing that script tags are inside the body. This one I will explain when you are into the DOM manipulation. Okay, but CSS, Bootstrap CSS you have to use within the head tag as the example given. Is it clear? Is it clear? Anybody have any? Yeah, that's wait. Let me explain that. Any doubts till now? Okay, let me yes, Anbudurai. Yes, CSS has a predefined classes. Exactly. CSS has a predefined classes. Bootstrap or will it change, sir? The link of href is always the same in Bootstrap. Yeah, it's same. It's same. Depends on the version, it only change. See, depends on the version, it will change. Version will change. Okay, let me copy this. Let me paste inside of this. Unwanted, these things can I remove? Only that CSS is enough for us. Yeah, up to style sheet is enough. So remaining things anymore. inside of body I'm going to integrate the same. Okay, okay. So let me show you what is happening. Okay, remaining steps I want to remove. Just a minute. I forgot to remove this guys. Okay, I'm just refreshing one more time. We are not getting anything here. Okay, I want to switch this to down and I want to go to console. See, in console, when you use these three items, we are good. Only if you use CSS also, it's not a problem. See, if I command this to JavaScript, so I before itself I said why that JavaScript is needed for us. Okay, I just commanded, then also it will work pretty much fine. Okay, that icon alone we will get that. That's not with our web page. Okay, but if you try to use this bootstrap alone, right, then you will get an issue. In this two thing, one is dependent. That's what I am trying to say you guys. Why it's needed. See, if you command this proper mini.js, then you use the bootstrap JS alone in your web page, right? You may get some issues. Okay, as for this version compatibility and browser, I am not getting it, but depends on your version and your browser version, you may get that issue. It's mainly for dependent perspective. Okay, I mean to say, if you are going to use this bootstrap JS, right, then this proper JS is dependent for that. If you're not properly integrated this two item, then it will fail. That's what the point here also they will say that. In bootstrap also they will say that how to integrate it. So totally they are giving this two option for you. Either you can use this directly, it's bundle of everything. Okay, this also you can use. If you copy, remove this two item, delete it and paste this one, remove the integrity and the cross origin things from your that line. Okay, nowadays we are using like this only, but why I am trying to explain that one, right? So in earlier days, not earlier days, previous version also, okay, it's separate is there, separate. If depends on some scenario, in which scenario, okay, let me show that which scenario components. See, okay. See, like this, something will be, if you click on this, right, it will be load for you. Okay. I don't know whether this slider is not working. This is one kind of slider, guys. Okay, if you click next, the slide, second slide, third slide will come. This is based on the JavaScript. Okay, and the not only this one, so we are having some alerts in our websites, right? For that case also that is needed. For that only, for that purpose, they have given this separately to use it. Whether you can use this bundle together or else separately as per your requirement, you can integrate it. The better way we are using currently is like this. Okay, in previous version, right, there is no single file. Let me copy this and switch for the see what I'm doing here. 4.5. Okay, see here that how it looks, the template looks like. See guys, in 4.5 version we are having two JS here. One is with jQuery and another one with the Bootstrap JS. So in my current project we are using like this only. Okay, but 5 version Bootstrap 5 is providing with the single. This is version 5 template. See version 5 where they have integrated as a single one and they are giving as a single file. If you use this is enough. Okay. If you have JavaScript functionalities in your web page, if you want to use it, then you have to integrate these two items separately. Is it clear or still confusing? For better understanding, which site want to refer? Okay. See JavaScript. Okay. See this banner is coming, right? We're getting right the banner which is loaded now.
Yes, sir.
Some of our site it will be we will get see it's automatically after some time delay the next screen is loading. So this is some basically from the library of the JavaScript plugin. Okay, so if you want this kind of things in your web page, right, then you have to Bootstrap is providing for this provision. If you integrate this library in your web page, right, it will taken care. That's why the jQuery and Bootstrap bundle. You no need to do anything. This will be taken care. Just when you integrate that one, that will be working fine as it is. Is it clear? Not only for that, alert functions. See, we have seen form validation. In form validation, we have pre and post things we have seen. Alert functions we have seen, right? Alert also we need to work on that. For that also JavaScript is needed. So Bootstrap is providing this feature. So I just shown the difference between version 4.5, how the file is looks like, and version 5, how this file is looks like. Okay. So let me go ahead with, so what I did, I'm just included the Bootstrap CSS in top, and inside of body I just included the version 5 JavaScript library as a single file. Okay, someone else. Okay, let me show that later point when you are not using it. Okay, Ajay. We will see that later. For sliding image and text, not for text, alert. That's why, so you are not hearing the previously what I said, right? That's why I said, Rajeshwari, we will look at that. I will tell that reason why I'm using within the body. When your upcoming session, we are going to study DOM manipulation. On the time, I will tell why the script tag is present inside the body. Okay. What is Bootstrap? You ask about JS. I'm not getting your question, Renuka. Okay, fine. Let me the Bootstrap, how it's simply it's working. We will see this with one example. Okay. So I just used this one, right? So okay, before showing this one is clear, right? So how to integrate this CSS and JavaScript library? Okay. After this, so this left hand side you are seeing this much in the Bootstrap. Okay, one is with getting started. So getting started, we have seen how to integrate the template in our web page. Second one is, this is the HTML components what we are having it, guys. Okay, buttons, cards, drop downs, list, model, navigation bar. These are the things, Bootstrap components we are having it. Okay, and forms also we are having it.
Can I
Form
ask
control,
one
select
question?
box, radio box, input controls, everything. Okay, it's under the Bootstrap. Okay, you if you have the time, you have to be look onto this. Okay, the main agenda is layout. Okay, Bootstrap is mainly for the layouts. Okay, the two things we are mainly going to focus on, the things are container and grid. Okay, container and grid. So let me look onto this container. So containers are very important. Without container, Bootstrap is not there. Okay, so everything should be within the container. So, see,
when we will use
these are the three types of containers are available in the Bootstrap. Okay, so see, it represents with the dot. It represents with dot. So everything in Bootstrap is a class. 3 different classes. So they are providing this option for us. Okay, container, dot container fluid, and dot container breakpoints. So container means it will accommodate the maximum width of your web page. Okay, as per the size. Fluid means 100% of your full web page is been accommodated. And breakpoints means you will give the breakpoints. I will tell what is breakpoint. Don't worry about that. Okay. So to better understanding this 3 point, let me go ahead with one simple example over here. How to that container and container fluid, how it's working for you guys. Okay. Why it's not rendering? Actually, it has to come. Okay. Okay. So here, container is the predefined class in the Bootstrap. Okay, guys. Okay, for time being in our scenario, we are not going to use guys. Okay, I've just shown this example when you are having some JavaScript functionality, then only you have to integrate. Okay, in this example we are going to see only the JavaScript. It's making you confused, then I will remove this. Okay, it's not necessary to include it. I just shown that example how to integrate in your web page as per your requirement and as per your needs. You have to integrate that library in your web page. It's not necessary each and every page it has to integrate. If your web page in the project, if your web page contains JavaScript functionalities like banners, alerts, toggles, drop downs, parent-child drop-downs relationships, this kind of more JavaScripts or interactives are available in the web page. On that case, Bootstrap is giving that one. If you not enable that library, it won't work. That functions and all won't work. That's how predefined itself Bootstrap providing that library. In our case, we are not going to work on to the JavaScript now. Just we are going to check for the Bootstrap basics. So I just removed that. Is it clear now? Okay. So just as per Bootstrap main library, it's included CSS and predefined classes as per the document shown. I am just using this predefined container class. Okay, and save it. Okay, so you can see right how it looks. So to make the difference, let me apply some background over here. Style. Okay, let me apply some style over here for to better understanding for you guys. Okay, so what I do, I will write my style and background color, some light color I need. Okay. Okay, and here I'm going to integrate that CSS now. See, I'm giving space my style. Okay, so see this. See, I used that container Bootstrap class. How it's taking, see, I not done anything. Just for your identification, I just given the background color. See how it's taking, and the width and height, how the right and left some spaces are there, how it's taking. See, it will be automatically taken care. Are you getting? Anybody have any questions? Yes. Let me explain clearly on this. Okay, one more thing I will introduce for fluid also, then I will you will get better understanding, then we will see that. So let me copy the same thing, put here. So going to the document to get that container fluid. So copy this container fluid. Put this, and one more style I'm going to introduce for this. Just name it as my style one. Just copy this and paste it here, and name this class as my style one. And here some different color for your identity we will put. Just a minute. B3. Yeah, we will. Okay, so here I introduce the predefined class called container fluid. Okay, for that, for you guys better understanding, I just one more background color I applied for this theme. Let me see how it looks now. See how it's looking, guys. Should it taken the entire 100% of your screen? Container is taken, given some space between right and left. Are you getting the difference between container and container fluid class predefined container and container fluid difference, how it's working? I'm not given any width, right, paddings, margins, nothing I have given. How it's working, very cool. I not done anything. See my HTML. I know whether I mention anything over in this code. Nothing. Just I'm using container. So you got the idea of container and container fluid, right? How it works. So let me explain what is breakpoint. Okay. So for this breakpoint only, the split up is given below table. The split up is given below table. This is the one. See, container we have seen. Okay, container will apply based on the device resolution. Based on the device resolution. Okay, if small means it will occupy 540. Medium device. See, small means mobile. Medium means this one iPad or this one. Large means laptop. Okay, extra large means this one desktop. Excess large means it's TV resolutions, right? For that stuff greater than. So this is how the generic table is been there. So we have seen this container and container fluid. First and last we have seen container and container fluid. I have shown some example in the div, and in the output we have seen how it works. You have some idea about it. Is it clear? Container and container fluid. Anybody have any doubts in that? Let me know who is having doubt. Yes, container fluids take full width. Yes, 100% width. That's how the document says. See? See, my style I given for your for the background references. For your background references. Okay. See, containers don't use like this. I am getting a question. Don't use mostly like this. Okay, it's not your. That's why it. Sudhir, that's why I'm just saying that it's not customized CSS. It's a predefined CSS to use it in your node. Node means HTML elements. Yeah, wait. Others to understand this two items. Sudhir, are you clear? Don't use this container here, because this is not the customized CSS. This is Bootstrap predefined class. You have to use whenever it's needed for your element. Yes. Yes, correct. Yes, correct. No. If you want, you can modify something in that. But that is the basics. Container is very basics. It will recognize from your that predefined classes. Bootstrap will recognize. See, if you remove this line number 8, it won't recognize, right? It won't work at all. Correct? Are you getting or not? See whether it's working. If I remove the line number 8, If I control Z, then only it will work. Are you getting, guys? So Bootstrap is mainly recognizing with the predefined classes. The important classes only we are seeing now. Are you getting? I removed also, and I removed and showed you. Okay. Any issues? Anyone have? Can I go ahead for breakpoints? Yes, Krishna. Yes. See, the tunnel we see later. Okay, first understand the container of Bootstrap. Align and changing the tunnel we see later. Okay, first understand the container, how container is accommodating the web page. Okay, I'm going ahead for the breakpoints. First try to understand from here. Okay, the website is they clearly given. Okay, see, breakpoints means this after okay, it's like a placeholder. So it's like a placeholder, guys. Because see this hyphen container hyphen like placeholder. Here we are using fluid, right? Like that placeholder. Placeholder will represent your devices. Placeholder will define the devices. Like see here, SM, small, medium, large, extra large, double XL. Okay. These are all the breakpoints, guys. Small, medium, large, extra large, and XSL. So these are the breakpoints. So here also we are having small, medium, large, extra large, XSL. So depends on that your breakpoints predefined. Depends on the breakpoints width will be applied. That's how the see. I'm just talking about this point. If you give SM, then as per the table, it will come and apply for that 540 pixel. Depends on the screen, depends on the device if you use. Okay? Are you getting? Are you getting or? Okay, let me write some div there. I'm just copying this. Shit. Putting here. Container hyphen MD. Okay, I'm just saying this. Okay, that content for explanation I given, right? See, MD means how it's taking. Okay, but it will vary, depends on the device. Yeah, wait. Let me tell one by one. Okay, see, for everything, the first one is the parent. If all devices it has to accommodate, then use the container. Okay, if anything, if you want to specific, then use the fluid for 100%. See, if you use container, as per the device resolution, it's giving some space in right and left. But if you use fluid, what is happening? Depends on the mobile or iPad, laptop, desktop, TVs, whatever it may be, it will accommodating the 100% width. If you don't need these two items, if you want some specific to breakpoints also, depends on the small, medium and things, that one also you can apply. So Bootstrap is providing these three features for you. Device, you can construct the skeleton of container, but For container is a very high level root parent for everything. Let me showcase this one. Okay, see guys, see this is that library. So this is the parent fluid XSL XM. So this is the commonly they have defined this CSS for this. Okay, on top of that they have written the media query. On top of that they have written the media query for this small Excel and everything. See, for small they are having a 540 along with the container, and this for they are using that medium, small and container, and this is for large. How they are integrating the, so for understanding this, first you guys to know what is media query. Okay, inside of that media we can write any CSS. They are writing the CSS of class. They have written over this. So based on this definition, they have defined this already. This library, in this library we are having this entire set. Based on this, if you use some breakpoints like SM, MD or anything, it will large XL, XXL. It will accommodate the max width of, depends on the size it will accommodate. Depends on the size it will accommodate. Okay, but for everything the main is container. See, the main class is container. See, the where is container? Here is the container. Are you getting, or still you are not getting? Sharma, media query, that's what I'm said. Core CSS is very initial. Media query is the second level. Okay, on top of that we are having Bootstrap with the CSS. How much code you will write, how much code you, in my, now also I shown the 3 points, the 3 points code redundancy, media query. Okay, to avoid that kind of situations, they took this common framework and give it to you. That is the Bootstrap. If you are using media query for device perspective, how long you will write it? Getting? Sharma, are you getting, or yeah? So I will give some few minutes. Let me know who is having doubts in this container part. So I just explained this, just not very simple things we seen today. So container fluid, and this breakpoints and this tabular column. Container fluid and this breakpoints. Small, medium, large, XL, XSL. This is the tabular column. The next one we are going to see tomorrow is grid system. Okay, so in Bootstrap everything come under container. So you are getting right what is the container screen resolution. This is for screen resolution, depends on the devices. So without this you cannot enable any other thing. Okay, so another one important thing is we are going to see tomorrow is grid system. Okay, grid system we will see. Can you please explain difference between media core and container? See, media query, media, you mean to say media query only, right? So media query, if you want to write as per the devices, right, code redundancy, more thing you have to write. Are you getting? for as per the device with min max, you have to mention, you have to write that with property. Code redundancy will be there continuously for small, medium, all the devices specific things. Media query has to be defined and you have to write it. But in Bootstrap, how they constructed commonly, you are seeing here, right? Within this, they have accommodated the logic how they written here. That is the pretty much good here. See, media query for making web not see Bootstrap also is for responsive only, Ashutosh. But the difference I am trying to convey here is code redundancy we are reducing. Compared to media query, in Bootstrap, code redundancy we are reducing. See, that's how the point I shown you guys. Very first time itself, I shown you the 3 points, right? Again, you guys see core CSS. We have more code redundancy. I mean to say 95%, 100% code redundancy will be there. Okay. Second point, media query. Code redundancy is reduced to 80%. Okay. By using Bootstrap, only 20 to 10% only it will be there. If you look onto that library, okay, it's fully they accommodated. There is no code redundancy at all. Mostly they have covered. So instead of using these two, directly if you use the framework, it's better. And it's work faster in parser. CSS OM, object model parsing to recognize engine will work faster, applying paints on your web page. Are you getting or not? Bootstrap does the media code for you through the container class. See, yeah, exactly. If you just a shown case, don't try to just for a high level understanding. I just shown this library. Okay, don't think about that. Yeah, you are correct. If you apply the containers, it will go and recognize with your media query. You are right. Yes, 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 sir. Yes, all right. Sorry that this is not with that grid system, Sharma. We will see tomorrow what is that grid system. I will explain. Okay, please wait until that. It's not with the database. Okay, this is different. Who say there is no need to write HTML code? See, this is HTML only, right? I am writing the HTML codes, right? See, I am opening line number 1 to 34. It's a HTML code only, right? So tomorrow we will see grid system, how the existing some example and what is the use of that grid system. You will get some idea about that. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, I am done for the day. So I hope so everyone will get some idea about basic about Bootstrap, how to integrate in your HTML page, and what is container and how the breakpoints are working. Okay, so please be stand here. We will see some examples on form or components or grid system. Okay, so we will see about that. Okay, then after this we will go ahead for the important topic called DOM manipulation. That is very important. Then we'll go ahead for JavaScript. Okay, guys, thank you. So yeah, we have seen this yesterday, right? So container fluid, and this is one example for breakpoint. So breakpoint we are having SD, MD, smaller, medium, large, extra large, XSL. Okay, so like this we are having. So for this mainly we need to import this CSS library, Bootstrap library, and predefined class we need to use. I clearly explained how to use the multi classes. So I'm just for better understanding, I'm using the customized CSS. It's highlighting for you guys. So I'm just standing here yesterday's sessions. Okay. 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 Breakpoints means that's what depends on the devices. See. See, breakpoint is means these are all the breakpoints. Okay, I mean to say breakpoint means this one SM, MD, LG, small, medium, large, extra large, and XSL. Okay, these are the breakpoints. Okay, if you use the class of this along with this breakpoint, then it will work accordingly responsive to your devices. It will impact as per the device. Okay, the breakpoints will impact as per the device standard. Are you getting, Deepika? Deepika, are you clear? Yeah, sir, mainly why we are use container. See, without container it won't, bootstrap won't work. Container is for your device body representation. Sriram, container will sense the device body. I mean device size. Are you getting? Container will sense the device, either mobile or iPad, laptop, or whatever it may be. It will be sense your. Yes. Okay. So I hope everyone is understanding this container part. Okay. Without container, because everything should be under container, because as I mentioned now, container will represent the body of your device. Okay. That's how we have seen here. Okay, this is with container, and today we are going to see about the grid system. Okay, so before going inside of that, let me try to show something in these examples. This is one example. This is one example, and this is also one example. We'll see something. See, guys. Okay. So, as some of them is clearly how this layout is segregated. See here, how the layout is segregated. These three boxes, right? Okay. In Bootstrap, the grid systems are mainly useful for make the structurized view of the content. It will help us to make the structurized view of the content. Okay. And not only Bootstrap, in earlier days some other systems also used this structurized view like grid. Okay, but it's as per the recent and current trend, it's not picked up and they are not using it. Okay, their system itself is migrated to Bootstrap. Okay, let me showcase one earlier what we are having, that one. Yeah, semantic UI. See, this is very old UI interfaces like Bootstrap. Okay, not like Bootstrap. Before Bootstrap comes, these are not in the market. Like this, more items are there, but this is there. Okay, so let me open this. See, nowadays no one. I think no one is see very long back, 5 years, 3 years, 7 years. No one is contributing in here because they migrated to Bootstrap now. So you are able to see the commits, right, in GitHub. 5 years, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 7 years ago, there is no recent commits here. But in Twitter Bootstrap, what we have seen is keep on contributors are committing the code. Okay. So what is the drawback here? Why they are not using here, right? So earlier days, how it looks, right? Grid layouts, screen layout. I mean, so let me go to the layouts. Here also we will see some. See here the example grid system. See the inside of container, the grid contents is like this. So it's about 16, 60. It can accommodate the 16 boxes. Okay, 16 columns. I mean to say, one row, 16 columns. Okay. On the time also they faced more issues to keep the content clear, and there is no proper flexibility in this to maintain the content and viewability. Okay, but as per the current standard, Bootstrap is giving the one row 12 column feasibility option. Okay, one row 12 column feasibility option. So like this one row 16 column, this is the legacy one, old one. Okay, so where nowadays the semantic itself is migrated to Bootstrap, so they are not using it. So just want to showcase earlier days what is there and why they are not using, what is the issues they are faced, and how Bootstrap is overcome that problem. Okay, that's why I'm just showcasing this. I'm just closing this. Coming back. So let me. So Bootstrap is mainly the following the formula of one row 12 column. Okay, one row 12 column. For example, see this entire thing. Okay, this entire thing consider as a 12. Sorry, my it's not a proper. Okay, so entire thing is considered as a 12. Okay, so how much this can be, and how much this can be, and how much this layout can be. Yeah, what is the possible? Do you have any idea? Yes. So it will be 4, 4, 4, right? Yes, exactly. So how about okay? How about here, guys? How about here? So from this space, any idea? How about here? The billing address and you got any idea here? This part time. So the entire one is 12. How about this space? And how about this space? Any idea? Can you, okay, someone of them pinging. Okay. Okay. 84. Okay. Yeah, so the 12 is splitting. Okay. The 12 is splitting. Right. So the the main agenda of using the Bootstrap for the grid system perspective is for the proper alignment of screen viewability and screen split up of the content as per the 12 columns. Okay, so you are getting that why grid system are familiar and why Bootstrap is in used most of the websites. Okay, because of this grid system facility. Okay, in earlier days I shown one example of the semantic UI existing legacy. In earlier days how they handled and they faced more issues in the CSS, and that's how it's overridden by Twitter Bootstrap, and they brought up us 1 cross 12, 1 row 12 columns. Okay, you got some idea, high level idea why the grid system is coming into the picture in Bootstrap and how it's sophisticatedly used now. Okay, so I'm just see here one more here, the block example also. See here how they split this feature post and post title. So how comes this will be the size? Okay, so think about this. So anyone have any doubts in this? Why the grid system? What is grid system and what is 1 cross 1 row 12 columns? Basic. Yeah, correct. 6. Yeah. Why not 16 columns? That's why I'm answering, right? It won't be supportive. There is no proper flexibility to place the content in the page layout as per the device standard. Grid, this is the grid. 1 cross 12 is the grid. Pandy, are you getting? 1 cross 12 is the grid. It's like a grid, right? How you are splitting the page. Okay, okay. Yes. But if you use Flexi, there is no responsive in that. But here Bootstrap will give the response. So this is the basic formula. Okay, so if I press, okay, it's not enabling for you guys. So yes, test populate. Yeah, it's coming now. So this is the main formula. As I said, 1 row 12 column is supported by the Bootstrap. Okay, so how we will see some better understanding. So the predefined classes you have to understand here is row is the predefined class in the Bootstrap, and this call one. Okay, I will explain that call one, call two, this class predefined classes later. Let me first give some time to update this content for better understanding. I will slowly explain one by one. Okay, don't worry. This is a skeleton view of the Bootstrap. Okay. Okay, let me see how it works now. Okay, so yeah, so we have 12, right? So in main container, the background color is that light color we are having it. This one, this my style is applying now, guys. The my style is applying now. Okay, this color F of ABCD is applying now, and the row 1 row 12 columns I shown here, 1 row 12 columns. Okay, for better understanding, I'm going to use one more background color classes for each column. For each column, for better understanding and view, I'm going to use one more Bootstrap predefined classes background color for each column. Each column I am going to use some background color for better viewability and better understanding. Okay, for that background BG. Okay, so yeah, we are yeah, so yeah, let me try to use something like this. BG primary. See the color, guys. This is the predefined class available in the Bootstrap for background colors. Okay, just for the grid system, 12 columns viewability, and for better understanding for you guys, I am applying the different colors over there for your okay. I'm just warning. Success. Info. Another one is danger. It will become, yeah, danger. Okay, and I believe the same thing. Not a problem. Primary. Danger. Warning. Secondary. Okay, so see how my screen looks now. So one row 12 columns, guys. Okay, one row 12 columns. I just applied some background color for better viewability for you guys. Okay, so and another one is background. Please keep in mind that the entire container having the background color of this one. Okay, please keep in mind that as per our current example, what I'm showing is background color is for the entire container is this one, and as per the Bootstrap formula, one row 12 columns. This is a one row predefined class, and this is also called one as the predefined is available. Okay, it's a CSS class, predefined class available in the Bootstrap. For the 12 column better viewability, I have enabled this. How it looks now. So this how the space will be accommodated. Okay, and let me now up till now, are you everyone is clear? Are you standing on the same? Are you everyone is clear, or anyone have any doubts? Wait. That's what. So wait. See, I will explain that things until what I did. It's clear. I will explain why that call one and why same space is. Wait. Yeah, Nandini Sri. I will go one by one. Till now, it's everyone. What I did is clear or not? One row, 12 column. How I am showcased to you. It's clear, right? What I did. Okay. See what will happen if I give 13 here. If I introduce one more row here, what will happen? That also I will showcase now how the system will behave. Okay, I'm just giving 13 over here, and let me change this to danger. See where it comes. Are you able to see where the 13 is come? So one row can accommodate in Bootstrap. One row can accommodate only 12 columns. Okay, is it clear? It will work, Sarojini. It will work. It will work. But for your better understanding, I am giving that background color. See, if you not use this BG primary, this predefined class also, it will work. For your better viewability to understand the grid system, I'm just using this class. Okay, it's not mandatory for you to use this. For you need to understand, I'm just giving some different backgrounds. Don't think that grid system means we have to use this class. That is wrong understanding, guys. This is not mandatory. Okay, this is not the mandatory one, guys. Okay, just for your understanding, I'm just incorporating this class. Are you? So I have showcased the 13 also I have given, and I showcase how the system is displaying for you. Okay, so now let me change this breakpoints. Okay, the breakpoint now we are using is call one, call one, call one. Okay, the breakpoint. So as I said, breakpoints means we can hear the breakpoints. 12 columns are there. So let me change this to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this is one row, 12 columns. See the breakpoints of predefined class I changed. Previously we are having 1 1 1 1 1. So someone asked the question, right, sir, everything is same size. Okay, but the better viewability in real time we are going to use like this only. Okay, 12 columns. Okay, we will see the screen how it's. See the background color, how it's accommodating the space. So first 1 2 3 4 is accommodated, and remaining spaces are there here. That background color I applied, right? Spaces are there. And second, see 5 6 is accommodated here, and spaces are there. Guys, don't think this as a separate rows. This is a single row. See here, this is a single row. This is one row. One row, 12 columns. How the content is displaying here? If you place some content here, it will be your grid system will be placed the content like this. Exact. See, this call 1 is having certain width. This call 2 having certain predefined width. This call 3 is having certain predefined width. The call 4 is having certain predefined width. Okay, because of that only the screen resolution. See here, 1 is this much width, 2 is this much width, 3 is this much width, 4 is this much width. Accordingly, the remaining contents of columns are coming down, 5 and 6. Okay, so clear better. Let me go top. Let me copy this. See call 1 width. Guys, are you able to see? call 1 with, call 2 with, see, call 1, call 2 with predefined width of the bootstrap. Okay, call 1, call 2, call 3. How the sizes are increases 8, 16, 25, 33. It's a predefined one. See, these are the call 2, call 3, the see the predefined widths. So based on the widths, the content is accommodated here. See here. So as per our code standard, we are using call 1, call 2, call 3, call 4. So depends on that, it accommodate. Okay, this is entire, this is one row. Not, see, Bootstrap is taking care of your height and width. That's why we are you are not going to do anything, just you are going to use this predefined class. Okay, call is the common term. Call is the common term. See here. Uh, see here. Okay, this is the common one, but adding to this, if you had the breakpoints 12 columns, okay, because we are seeing only this one now, 12 columns. Okay, for this 12, I'm just showing case to you how we can. Yes, yes, from starting onwards I'm saying that one only, Sharma, actually. So that's why I clearly explain how to use the CSS, class CSS. Okay, so this is predefined. Call 1, call 2, call 3 are predefined, but you guys need to understand that how it's working. If you use call 1, what is the space and how it work, how it will accommodate the content. If you use call 2, how it will accommodate. Okay, this one. So this is with specific to one row 12 column. Yes, 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 Abhinami, you are right. All are predefined. Yes. So one row 12 column is clear. How it's accommodating the space. In core library also I showed how it's why the space variation in this width. Okay, I'm just highlighting here the width, how they are using in the core library. Call 1, call 2, call 3, call 4. I'm just using this call 1, call 2, call 3 here in the classes. So depends on that, my output is looking like this, guys. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. That also is a predefined class as a row. See the formula itself. Yes, class row is also predefined. This also predefined, guys. Yes, yes, yes. It because it has to accommodate for all the devices and as per the content body. Okay, they have as per the content placement, as per your need, you can place it. Which column you can divide and which column you can use it. Okay, so I hope everyone clear the basics of one row 12 column in Bootstrap. Okay, this is the basic, very basic, guys. Okay, just I'm moving for next thing. Okay, so let me we will see what will happen if I give let me for this is for we are using container, right? For fluid accommodation, also you can see the screen how it looks and how it's accommodating. See, guys, I nothing did, I just changed the container to container fluid. So as per yesterday agenda, we have seen that, yeah, 100, yes, exactly, correct. So the screen looks like, so let me add, what will happen, let me add this, few more in this. Okay, yes. See guys, if we not use, okay, let me, okay, where is that cursor is, okay, it's not using. Let me, actually I'm not able to select it properly. Okay, let me showcase one by one. This is one more thing I want to show you guys. That okay. See now what happened. No, you are wrong. Color I'm using, Sharma. I'm not touching with you are in that color. See, please leave this, guys. Okay, this background colors. Okay, concept. Try to understand what is happening here. I just removed the breakpoints. Now we are having call everywhere. What is happening? This is the default one. Okay, let me add now few more columns. Yes. Let me add 13, 14, 15. Yes. Let me I'm using same these things. Okay, see guys what is happening. Yes, exactly, I got everyone getting the concept how the grid is working. So defaultly if we use call, yes, see how it looks. Yes, Pandey. See how it looks. So okay, if that is a doubt, okay, let me remove this fluid. See now. Okay, guys. So the call, default call is not helpful for the responsive, is not helpful for the responsive. Okay, we have to use the breakpoints. If you, based on the breakpoints only, your device will be in responsive. Okay, for that purpose only I just want to showcase how this Bootstrap is recognizing with call 1, call 2. Okay, this 12 columns. Based on that, for that only I just showcase. Only 12 is allowed in the Bootstrap. It will give you the proper division of in the screen layout. Okay, this is to showcase that one. Okay, yeah. Yes, 12 only. Yes. Okay, and the one more See, Sharma, that's why I'm continuously saying that don't confuse with this color, Sharma. Color, just see, don't, no need of this color at all. I don't know why you are confused. For your better understanding only, I'm just giving this background color to you, Sharma. Just I'm removing this. Okay, I don't know, some of them confusing with this. See, if I showcase this, it will be like plain white. Okay, it will be plain white. Because of that only I introduced this. This is not mandatory for the grid system, guys. The grid system mandatory one is call 1, call 2, call 3. I don't know, some of them are confusing with this. Okay, let me remove and showcase why I am giving this. It will be plain white. You cannot understand what is happening. That's why I just given. See, what you will understand here. How you will understand how much space is accommodating, how you will understand, guys. Even if I remove this one, my style here, how can I explain with this? How can I explain with this? So for your better understanding, you need to understand how its elements are accommodating in Bootstrap with call 1, call 2, call 3. This call 1 how much width? For the better understanding only, I introduce this background colors. CS, that's the BG colors. Okay, this colors, danger, primary, secondary, predefined class is there. So because of this, you can visualize what is happening in the screen. How the column 1 is accommodating the width, column 2 is accommodating the width. For your better viewability, visibility, I just using this class to make sure that okay, column 1 is accommodating this much, column 2 is accommodating this much, column 3 is accommodating this much. For this I have written, Sharma, are you clear now? Don't confuse with these colors. This is not mandatory. If we are not giving colors means it won't get correct order, sir. No, you are wrong. It will take the color correct order. See, that's why this color is not a matter. See, it will have, see the space. Background color is not for grid, guys. For differentiate purpose, we use color. Yes, exactly. That's what I am trying to convey here. To differentiate the width accommodating width. To differentiate the width. For that only I am using. It's not that you need to use grid system. You need to see. You have to understand how the elements are accommodating this width. For that purpose, I'm just simply applying the background color to showcase to you guys. Okay, don't think this anything apart from this. The main thing you have to understand is call 1 to call 12. Okay. So okay, call 1 flex with how much it's accommodating. And see now, call 2. Are you getting? Any background color, say BG success, that background is applying and this one is applying. Just for your understanding only, I have showcased this. Okay, see for column 8, how the width is accommodating. Is it clear now? Okay, let me go for next one. Is nesting. So we have seen till now is one row 12 column. So let me change it to one more things. I need to align with this something, so I'm just removing the fluid. For next topic I'm just constructing the code, guys. Please be waited. Okay, we need to be adding to this. I need to open one row. Div class. Let me use call12. Something like primary. Okay, so this row div is closed here, and the 12 is closed here, and this row is closed here. The main div is closed here. Okay. For better understanding, let me, here let me use my style 1. Okay, let me check. Okay. Okay, this is for background, right? Okay, but okay, just a minute, guys. Somewhere that background is not playing for me. So we have opened this div and class has been applied as full cross my style 1. Okay, and div class row. BG primary 1 div, yes. Okay, that background has to be applied, right? What is that? Someone has. Yes, my style is used in div. Okay, Yeah, that is different, right? Yeah, div class I'm using container and my style is for main background, and div class row I have used. Okay, I got it. We need to apply some padding, then only you can it's in back end of it. Okay, let me showcase how it's working. I think it should enable now. Yeah, I got it. Okay, see, so first one is the one row 12 column. Okay, so it's accommodating the 12 columns, right? So this is the one row 12 column is over here, right guys? First the 12 column space is giving, right? Are you clear? Okay, let me put it into the debug, then you will get that. See, this is my entire container and my style is there. Okay, so first row, the entire row is, we are having that. So on 12 column space is accommodating for the entire, see the entire width how it's accommodating. If you come to the second one, right, one column in that, I mean I'm trying to nest it to that. So from that 12 columns we are taking the one column over there, and again we are opening one row over there. Okay, for that one row again we can have 12 columns. Nesting guys, nesting, I mean to say it's nesting. So one row we can have 12 columns here, and one in the 12 column, if you take any one column, if you take any one column, and in that one column again you can, Bootstrap is providing option to open a one more row, and in that row, yes, it's a ladder. Exactly, it's a ladder and it's nesting. In that row again you can have 12. Okay, for better viewability, let me something let me add um, okay, already row is there. Okay, okay, see guys how it looks. If you apply some background color, then that which will be shown to you. Okay, so here I am using the call one, right? So I am using the same call 111. If you use call 222, again it will provide you the feature. So what I'm trying to showcase here, right? Let me go to the examples and I will inspect and show you what I'm trying to say. Then you will have some better understanding. Then we will come to this example, guys. Okay, I'm going there. Blocks. I want this blocks. Let me see how it's. See, inside of the container they are having one row. Okay, guys, see here, it's it clear? Instead of a one row they are having two columns. Okay, they are mentioning as 6 6. Okay, as you guys already said, 6 6. Okay, just I am opening this first 6 alone, this featured post alone. Let me open it. Inside of this, see, again they are opening one more row. See, class row. Okay, so inside of this they are having again the column. Are you able to figure out this ladder? Row, column, row, column. Are you able to figure out this ladder? Nested. This is nested. So inside of this column they are writing this featured post and everything. It's accommodating as per your wish. You can they are constructing. So this is with and again here, see here, the main row is again they are splitting as a 2, and again they are writing, they will open the drawer and they will write it like this, nested. I'm just want to showcase this nesting. That's why I'm just giving here this is our main row, and this 12 columns I'm just giving the space is in the top. In my example I'm just giving this in the top. Again instead of that, again inside of that I taken one column. In that column again I am opening the row and I am having the 12 columns here. Is it clear, or still you are having some confusion? Guys, nested is clear. When you are, see, in real time example means when you are trying to develop, right, I will give some task in this grid system. Then you will get some better understanding how to split, how to use the content. Okay, real time example only I showed you now. This is the blog real time example. I'm just showcase you with the, this is the real time example, right? Okay. Okay. So one more thing, let me do one more thing. As per your convenience, you can change this. Let me show a better understanding. Inside of this 12 also, for example, if you are facing that content, how they are modified, right? We've seen that example. You can say that 5, 5, 2. So 5, 5, 10, 12. So 12 is accommodated. Remaining things I am removing. Okay. So 5, 5, 2. See how much width is taken, how I splitted the content now. So this is first row, 12 columns is full of space. It's accommodating all. And that again in that I taken one column. Again inside of that I have splitted that as a 3. One is 5, 5, 2. 12 you have to accommodate. Is as per your wish. 12 you can, 6, 6 you can split. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. Okay, is it clear? I just covered only this alone, right? I said you, I just covered only this alone. I'm not, I said, right, I just covered only this 12 alone today. Nothing much I not covered. I just covered this one. Remaining things we will see later. And nested also we seen. Okay, remaining things we will see upcoming. What you can do, you can brush up and please read out the breakpoints. You have to make sure what is container, what are the options is there. You need to read out. You need to read out. Okay, breakpoints and grid, what we have seen. Apart from this, you have components and form. please try to read some components, actually predefined bootstrap components. Okay, anyhow I will come up with, I will take some forms in bootstrap. Okay, so but you have to do refreshing the bootstrap what we have seen. Okay, then we will see for the upcoming session what we can do with what are the topics we can cover in the bootstrap. Okay, yes guys, I am done for the day.